Elsewhere, Oaks have won a lot of attack messages, but I don't think these guys have been hit much at all. Swarm of gazelles here. They still have that Tunguska. I'd still prefer two Tunguskas, and especially as that one isn't vetted. Oh, another artillery barrage coming in. Can this wipe out this command vehicle? It hasn't taken a hit so far. Look, they're panicked. They know NATO knows where it is, and they're already taking a smart choice and getting rid of it. But like not killing it, but evacuating it. Not even sure, but it's like NATO saw it went neutral and then it was captured again, so they probably thought NATO, or not NATO, Pact repositioned it, but they only moved it slightly. Will that fool NATO to start shooting somewhere else, such as this bridge? Only time will tell. Doesn't look like it though. Elsewhere, Fusiliers have been fairly well repelled. Motostrelki have retaken these woods. The attack was a resounding failure. Elsewhere, see those T-80s are doing some damage. They're like picking off the infantry transports as they try and get into the woods. More micromanagement would be appreciated there. Probably taking this bridge in. Artillery going for that tank destroyer. Where's the Malchus now? There's one here. See, they're quite spread out, which is good, I guess, for not being destroyed, seeing as these are weakly armoured. But then it's a disadvantage because it's like harder for you to coordinate all your forces. Let's see, some more Motostrelki were moved up here. Oh, those guys are taking a hit. See, this Ox F1. Oh, and these M11s. They probably turned out a good profit for NATO. They just like the Pact can't take advantage of these woods here. NATO can just turn them into cinders thanks to these leaks giving them some corrected shots. That's not good. See, they got infantry in the woods here, but as soon as NATO knows where a cluster is, I can just knock it out. Oh, are we gonna see? Why is he saying defense? Is it like some kind of counter code for attack? I don't know. Not too many custom messages. I'm guessing they're using the in-game cat quite a bit, but we can't see that obviously. Looks like an attack's been run in. Some 80 games here, but against the Motostrelki, these are next to useless. It seems also they've got these Hemetschuss and a lot of basic transports. Oh, mortar carriers. That's a turn up. A close range artillery fire with the mortars combined with some Oaks F1s could do a lot of damage. Steady resupply is being brought in. I see Sepsi's reinforcing him this time, is he? No, he isn't. Oaks F1s could do with some supplies. There you go, he just bought them. And the presence of the artillery has forced Pact to run. They've lost a few transports, but they've made NATO nervous. I think they're trying to control where they're spending. So, like, if you attack, it forces NATO to spend points here, which means they're not spending points, say, over here where you want to attack. Of course, I just thought it would be quite funny if you bring in a command vehicle and take golf just to make, I don't know, would it be funny? I don't know. I'd quite try it. A lot of fighting going on over here. It looks like that NATO's counter-attacking. Oh, the AGMs, that's going to take out that T-64. Yes, it is. That's actually fully vetted. Pact probably should have taken that out when they were attacking. Some T-55s. Some mortars seem to be firing into these woods, but they're firing where they last saw Pact stuff, but now it's been moved up to the edge. That AGM can do some pretty nasty damage with its missile. These T-55s, but then it's out of ammo, that's the problem. You see, you can be as accurate as you like, but if you can't shoot in missiles, it's not that useful. Let's see, close again, 3,200 to 3,000. Pact still turning out a decent, advantage, not that much though. Stop saying defense, that's really annoying me. Don't know why. Oh, here comes some more artillery strikes. Looks like they're good. I think NATO has to give up on Echo at this point. Oh! Okay, yeah. Cancel that. I have to try and remember to cut that out of the recording because that just made me look like a complete idiot. NATO has taken out Pact's Echo command vehicle and netted a sweet 200 points that's put them back in the game. Pact only has about a 60 point lead at this point. That was amazing. Good jobs, MRS. It's good jobs. That was impressive. NATO's definitely investing in artillery. Ooh, more helps here. See, these T80s have just been being steadily shelled by the Oaks F1s. PTR faggot has been put somewhere where it's of no use to try and not be killed. A little too late, Prismu. You've lost your command vehicle. Malkas have been routed by the Oaks F1s. They're queuing through a huge amount of supplies, though NATO must be spending a large amount of points on it. See, if I were NATO, I probably would have taken Golf by now. You know, instead of all the infantry weren't that much. You know, they didn't really do that much. It was these lukes that allowed them to knock out Echo. I'd have spent the points on the infantry securing Golf, spam some forces to really keep this town secured. I mean, the most struggle took it without any opposition. Now they're supplied. You know, take the town, push here, use your artillery to stop them using their artillery. Bish bash bosh. Golf's yours. Points advantage galore. Oh, NATO's actually taken the score lead, probably by all these artillery raining down on Bravo. But they're gonna have to face a BRM-1K. This is a much tougher unit than the BRDM. More expensive, but you can only field 2 of these per game. However, it is literally probably the best unit in the game for artillery warfare as a command vehicle. It's tough. I'm surprised NATO was actually firing so close to the mark on the BRM-1K. You know, they can't have any line of sight on it. They don't have any units near it. Elsewhere, these woods are getting a mortar again. Don't know why they're just leaving these BGRs here to die. I mean, you know, they're only what 5 points each, but still. Now it's up. Oop, some more shells coming in from Pact. That Chaparral's looking bad. Oh, how did I not die? That would be such an advantage for Pact if they could knock that out. They take out a tank destroyer, which is all well and good, but that Chaparral fully vetted, that's a prize to be coveted. What else is going on? See, this line here, it's way too quiet. Someone should attack on this line. I don't know what's going on here. Is Pact taking this back yet? No, doesn't look like it. A lot of empty supply trucks back here. I don't know what Colossus seem to be repairing other Colossus. Didn't even know that was possible. Nukes is pouncing on a UAZ. Oh, please let us see it. Yes, attack! Okay, finally, let's just hope this isn't another random decoy met. Ooh, that Lux has been routed, and then that's brought the full force of Pact Fury down upon it. Where's that artillery coming from? Oh, there's a Malka all the way over here. Some Mi-17 spread all over the place. Being refueled though by the Urals and now being taken off again, even though there's no reason not to. Shade again saying defense, which probably means attack in this odd back to front language that he uses. Pact's taking advantage. It's netted a few kills here. Ah, it's the artillery. It's raining down somewhere. Oh, it's taking out the Canucks. That's what it's doing. Oh, that's nice. Oh man, I can take that out, can't it? Yes, it can. All these empty Canucks. They really should have been retreated all the way back here. They haven't been. You see, these guys were brought forward. Probably got a few half-decent shots off. AML is now brought into the woods to try and force them back. Low on supplies, though. I think NATO definitely has a point advantage now because, let's see. This is a 2-pointer, right? Yeah. Actually, Pact still has it because they still hold Hotel. Pact are still getting a 1-point advantage even though they lost the 2-pointer in Echo. Gazelle Khan's been brought in. Do they have... Pact doesn't actually have any AA vehicles in the area. Oh, it's got the Tunguska. Still not vetted. Mistake in my opinion, but there you go. Also, it's not... I guess in this period of artillery warfare, you know, this kind of thing's only so useful because its armor is only like 1100. Its usefulness is limited, let's just say that. It's quite easily knocked out because with like missiles, accuracy is everything. If they get panicked, they're not going to do anything. Now, what you see, he flagged them for attack. Did that mean artillery fire? He doesn't have any recon units, so why would the artillery somewhere? I don't know. Luke's moving forward again. Mi-24. It's gonna swat it down. One of its missiles or rocket pods. That'll do the work. Got that auto cannon, but looks like it's been targeted on the SVW rather than the Mi-24. It's spotted the stuff out. Here comes some artillery rounds. There goes the SVW. Luke's is trying to retreat. I'm on nail it with a fletch. Yeah. Oh, another artillery swarm right on top of that. That was a huge waste of materials. Look, that got worried. That got worried. Not even panicked. And what was that? Like full, all your MRSs there? Guessing so. I'm seeing the artillery, but they never seem to be resupplying. I'm just wondering if they have any other rocket systems anywhere. Maybe I'm just taking too long looking at the rockets. Another attack here. Ooh, friendly fire from the artillery. Actually, no, it isn't. The Malkas are finally back up and running again. And that, with the game over, a draw. 3,700 to Pact, 3,500 to NATO. Overall, every one of NATO except for Sepsi was negative. I was part of the artillery. Pact, negative just, and then positive fair amount. So I guess Zer was the person who won it for Pact in that game. Supplies, Pact has a 500 points advantage over NATO. Doesn't seem like much, but in a tight game like this, it's probably all that makes all the difference. And yeah, so I thought that was quite an interesting game, quite close. There wasn't that much action, but I guess it showed you the deadly power of artillery on small maps. Not that I'm saying you should use it, but yeah. This has been Agent. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.